What the hell was I on? Honestly, I'm gonna say this Transformers Dark of the Moon is such an underrated gem. Yes, I can't believe for the past few years I've been hating this movie. I guess my mind was being poisoned by all those bad users, or all the other Michael Bay Transformers movie, really, guys. But really, guys, I gotta admit, this is the best one out of the Michael Bay movies. I said out of the Michael Bay movies. Not the best Transformers movie, that still goes to Transformers 1, but this one still comes a close second. But honestly, this is the only one that I like out of the 5 Michael Bay movies. That's right, guys. Honestly, this is a great apology, a tremendous step up from that shitty Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, honestly. Because honestly, Michael Bay actually listened to the criticism. And you know what? He actually tried this time. Yes, I hate Michael Bay as a director, but you know what? He tried. And he actually blew my mind. You made me proud, Michael Bay. You really made me proud. And yeah, what can I say? I mean, this has the best story, honestly. I mean, it's honestly the most interesting story out of all the movies, guys, because it's about like getting the Ark. It has a connection with Cybertron. This is the only one out of the Michael Bay movies that does have a connection to Cybertron. And admittedly, at least the human characters are less annoying than the other movies. And also that blonde chick. That's, thank God, I gotta say that Shia LaBeouf cheated on or just dumped Megan Fox for her, because honestly, I gotta say, she's pretty much a human version of Viva. And yep, and also, so the action scene were awesome, like the giant worm-like Decepticon and Shockwave when they take down the Trump Tower, and literally the scene when they take down the Trump Tower, I literally applauded like, woo! Yes, the Trump Tower is destroyed. And yeah, what can I say, guys? And just there's definitely some funny scenes in the movie, like, for example, when Ken Jeong gets thrown off by that vulture-like Decepticon and he falls down the building. I gotta say, that's Mr. Green from Thor the North falling down. Why? Because he's literally played by Ken Jeong. And also at the very end, at the post-credit scene, when John Turturro basically kissed that chick, that military chick, I gotta say, that's literally the worst user kissing either Poppy or Viva, and then Poppy and Viva tell to arrest the worst user, and the worst user gets arrested. Honestly, John Turturro getting arrested at the end, that's literally the worst user getting arrested. Yeah. But also, you have Sentinel Prime, and honestly, he's a very interesting Autobot, I gotta say. He has a great, interesting motivation. He kind of reminds me of General Zod from Man of Steel, of how he wants to recreate the world and all that. And it's so sad he had to betray Optimus Prime, and there's a nice, more sympathetic side of Sentinel Prime that we've never seen. I mean, in Transformers 1, he was more like a dickish, greedy king and all that. But here, he's actually more sympathetic, honestly. And it's honestly pretty sad when Optimus Prime is like, "You didn't betray me. You betrayed yourself." And Sentinel's like, "No, Optimus," and he gets shot. Oh man, that's just sad, honestly. Man. But yeah, what can I say, guys? Honestly, this is one of the top 10 best movies of 2011. Honestly, this is the one time that Michael Bay got it right. This is the best Michael Bay Transformers movie. But the other Transformers movies can go fuck themselves. Yes, the only two that I really like, I mean, I'll say Bumblebee and Rise of Beasts were okay, but the only two I really like are Transformers Dark of the Moon and Transformers 1 from last year. Those are the true great Transformers movies. And Transformers Dark of the Moon, you get 2 thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and